Question number 1, exercise 7th B is saying the cost of 35 kilogram of ghee is rupees 3/5 kilogram of ghee is equal to rupees 96. Okay, so find the cost of 1 kilogram of ghee. Part A, the cost of 1 kg of ghee is equal to rupees 96 divided by 3/5. Okay, so 96 multiply 5/3. We change the divide sign into multiply and reciprocate the second fraction. So you can divide it by 3. 3 ones are 3, 3 threes are 9, and 3 twos are 6. So 32 multiplied by 5. So 5 twos are 10 and 5 threes are 15 plus 1 16. 160 rupees. This is the cost of 1 kilogram of ghee. Now we have to find in B part 5/8 kilogram of ghee. The cost of 5/8 kg of ghee. So in order to do that, we just multiply 1 kilogram, the cost of 1 kilogram of ghee with 5/8. So 5/8 multiplied by 16. 8 ones are 8, 8 twos are 16, 20 here. 5 into 20 is 100. So this is the answer. So our first answer is rupees 160. Cost of 5/8 kilogram of ghee is rupees 100. Okay, this is the cost of 1 kilogram of ghee and this is the cost of 5/8 kilogram of ghee. Is it clear to everyone? कुणाल सिंह चौहान, बेटा क्या किसी को स्क्रीन नहीं दिख रही है या सिर्फ कुणाल को नहीं दिख रही है? Question second says 3 hole 1/2 meter cloth cost rupees 168. So cost of 3 hole 1/2 meter cloth is equal to rupees 168. Find the cost of 4 whole 1/3 meter of cloth. So first we will find the cost of 1 meter cloth. So divide 168 by 3 whole 1/2. Okay. So the answer is going to be 168 divide 3 twos are 6 plus 1 7/2. So 168 multiply 2/7. Okay. So 7 ones are 7. 7 twos are 14 and 2 carry. 7 fours are 28. So 24 into 2, 48. This is the cost of 1 meter cloth, 48 rupees. Okay. Now you have to find the cost of, children, you have to find the cost of how much cloth? Cost of 4 whole 1/3 meter cloth. So just multiply the cost of 1 meter into 4 whole 1 upon 3. Now solve this, children, and tell me the answer. Solve this and tell me the answer. Beta, solve this fast and tell me the answer. $208. Okay. 208 rupees. Rupees 208. This is the cost of 4 whole 1 upon 3 meter cloth. Okay. 4 whole 1 upon 3 meter of clothes. So, you would say the cost of 4 whole 1 upon 3 meter cloth is rupees 208. Is it clear, everyone? Vasundhara, Kunal, Yash Yadav, Sarthak. Okay. Ansh Patel, beta, don't share your screen, beta, and turn off your video also. Question number 3. It says a wristwatch losses 10 seconds in every 8 hours. Okay, so in how much time it will lose 15 seconds? So you would say a wrist watch losses 10 seconds in 8 hours. Okay, so you will write in 1 second it it will it will lose it will lose 8 divided by 10 hours. Okay, you can write it 8 upon 10 or 2 4s are 2 5s are 4 upon 5 hours. So in 1 second it will lose 4 upon 5 hours. So in 15 second in 15 second it will lose 4 upon 5 into 15 hours. So calculate this now. 5 ones are 5, 5 threes are 15, 4 threes are 12 hours. This is the answer. Okay, so in 15 second it will lose 15 hours. Sorry, 12 hours. Okay, this is the answer. Now next question is question 5. It says, sorry, it's question 4. It says in 2 days and 20 hours, a watch gains 20 seconds. So find how much time will the watch take to gain 35 seconds. So you would write a watch gain a watch in 20 second. Sorry, write a watch gain 20 second in how much time? 2 days 20 hours. So can you convert 2 days 20 hours into hours? So 2 into 24 plus 20. Okay, 2 days, because in 1 day 24 hours in there, that is why 2 into 24 plus 20. So you can convert it into hours. So 48 plus 20, So 68 hours. So it means a watch gains 20 seconds in 68 hours. So it right in 1 second it will gain 68 divided by 20 hours. Okay, so in 1 second it will gain 68 upon 20. 2 threes are 2 fours are and 2 tens are. Again 2 ones are 2 sevens are 14 and 2 fives are 17 upon 5 hours. So you can say that in 1 second it will gain 17 upon 5 hours. So in 35 second, according to the question, in 35 second it will gain 17 upon 5 into 35. Beta, calculate this and find your answer in hours. What is the answer? Can you change 64 hours into days and hours? 5 ones are 5, 5 sevens are. So 17 into 7. Beta, 119 hours. This is the answer. But if we will change 119 hours into days and hours, so we have to divide 129, 109 divided by 24. Okay, so divide 119 by 24. So you will get 4 here and 96. So 4 days and 23 hours. Okay, so your answer will be either your answer is 119 hours or 4 days, 4 days, 23 hours. Okay, 23 hours. This is the answer. Question 5. Question 5 says, beta, you can watch the repeat session on YouTube also. Okay, that is why I am giving this facility, because there are some students who always complain, sir, the network is not proper, sir, we are not able to watch the screen, sir, we are not able to listen your voice, sir, we are not able to understand because of poor connection. That is why I have started the repeat session of the class on YouTube, because I record the class and I will upload it on the YouTube, so you can watch the whole class on YouTube as many time as you want. Okay, now let us watch question number 5. 50 men now 32 50 men mow 32 hectares of land in 3 days. How many days will 15 men take to mow it? Okay, so you will write in 3, okay, write 50 men 50 men mow a land in 3 days. Okay, so 50 men mow a land in 3 days. So one man will mow land in 3/50 days. If there are 15 men, according to the question, 15 men will mow land is equal to 3/50 multiply 15. Solve this and find the answer. Actually, this is not correct. Let me correct it. The question is saying Sahib, I think you are watching the answer from the answer sheet, huh? Because I have explained the answer in a wrong way and you are giving me the right answer. This is not good, Sahib. Don't watch the answer from the back of the book. So 50 men mow a land in 3 days, first of all. So now think about the question. I want to ask you a question. Listen to me very carefully, then you will reply, okay? If there are 50 men and they are working on a land, so they complete their work in 3 days. So if there is only one man, then will he take more time or less time than 3 days? Tell me the answer of this question. If there is only one man, so he will take more than 3 days or less than 3 days? Tell me fast. More than, of course, because only one man is there, so he will take more days. So we will not divide, student, we will not divide by 50. We have to multiply by 50, because when we divide, the number gets lesser, but when we multiply, the number gets greater. Okay, so in this we have to multiply, okay, in order to find for one man. So we will write one man will mow the land in 3 into 50, which means 150 days. So one man will take 150 days in order to complete the work on the land. Now, if there are 15 men, 15 men will mow land in 150/15. Now tell me the answer. Simply the answer is 10 days. This is the answer. Okay. So 15 men will mow the land in 10 days. Very good. Next question. Question 6 is saying the wages of 10 workers of a 6 days week are 1,200. What are the 1 day wages of one worker and of 4 worker? So the wages of 10 worker for 6 days. So you will write wages of 10 worker for 6, sorry, it's 6 days. Wages of 10 worker for 6 days is rupees 1,200. So you can think that there are 10 workers and their wages for 6 days, not for 1 days. Not for 1 day. 6 days is rupees 1,000. So wage of one worker, wage of one worker for 6 days is equal to rupees 1,200 divided by 10, 120. Okay, so wage of one worker. Now we can find for 1 day. Okay, here this is the wage for 6 days of one worker. Now we have to find wage of one worker for 1 day only. For 1 day is equal to, again divide 120 by 6. Okay, by 6, so 20 rupees. So his 1 day wage for one worker is 120 rupees. Sorry, sorry, one wage of one worker for 1 day is 20 rupees. Now the question is asking in part A, 1 day wage of one worker. So this is the answer of part A. Okay, we have already uh, found the answer of first part. Wage of one worker for 1 day is rupees 20, and B part says 1 day wage for 4 workers. 1 day wages for 4 workers is equal to rupees 20 into 4. So what is the answer? Rupees 80. This is the answer. Okay. Next question. Question 7. If 32 apples weighs 2 kilogram 800 gram, how many apples will there be a box containing 35 kilogram of apples? So you will write weight of 32 apples is equal to 2 kilogram 800 gram. So we can convert it into kilogram only. Okay, don't convert it into gram, but convert it into kilogram. So 2 plus 800 divided by 1000, 2 cancels each other. This is 2 plus 0.8, which means 2.8 kilogram. So 32 apples weigh 2.8 kilogram. So weight of one apple is equal to 2.8 divided by 32. Okay. Now don't divide it. Let it written as it is. Now the question is saying, if there is a box and the weight of the box is 35 kilogram, then how many apples are there? Okay, how many apples are there? So number of number numbers of apple having 32 kilogram weight is equal to, what you are going to do, you are going to divide 32 by um, wait, it's okay, 32, and divide 32 by 2.8 upon 32. because this is the weight of one apple, so we will divide the weight of the total weight by the weight of one apple. Okay, so this is 32 multiply 32 upon 2.8. Just change the sign of divide into multiply and reciprocate the fraction. So when you will remove decimal from here, 10 will increase. So basically you have got 32 into 32 into 10 upon 28. Beta, solve this and find the answer. Solve this and find the answer. So 32 into 32 into 10 upon 28. So 2 fives are 14 and 14 here, 2 sevens are Ansh Patel, stop this. 2 sevens are 2 ones are 2, 2 six are okay. So this is 16 into 32 into 5 upon 7. What is the answer, beta? It is not divisible by 7. Containing 35. Okay, it's not 32, it's 35. I'm so sorry. It's actually 35. So you will write 35 instead of writing 32. Write 35 here. 35 kilogram. So write 35 here. 35, 35. Now you can reduce and find your answer. 35 into 32 into 10 upon 28. So 2 ones are 2 fours are 8 and 2 ones are 2, 2 six are 12. 7 twos are 14, 7 fives are 35. So 2 ones are 2, 2 fives are 10. Now multiply 5 into 16 beta. So 25 into 16, what is the answer? 400. Okay. Is the answer 400? 25 into 16. 25 into 10 plus 6. So it is 250 plus 150. Okay, the answer is 400. So the container which is having 35 kilogram of apples will have 400 apples. Okay. Now let me repeat this question again. The weight of 32 apples was 2 kilogram 800 grams. So we have converted it into kilogram, which is 2.8 kilogram. Okay. Now we will find the weight of one apple. In order to do that, we will divide 2.8 by 32. Now don't divide it, let it written as it is. Now the number of apples having 35 kilogram of weight. So there is a container and the weight of the container is 35 kilograms. So how many apples are there? So divide 35 by 2.8 upon 32. So you have to basically do this division. So you will write 35, then change the sign of divide into multiply and reciprocate the fraction. This is 2.8 upon 35. You will write 32 upon 2.8. So when you will remove the decimal from the denominator, 10 will increase. Now solve your question and your answer is going to be 400. Okay. Now next question is, a truck uses 20 liter of diesels. Question 8. Beta, only 5 minutes are left. After 5 minutes, video is going to be stopped. So you just join the class again. Okay. Question 8 says a truck uses 20 liter of diesel for 240 kilometer. So write diesel for 240 kilometer is equal to 20 liters. Okay, so diesel for 1 kilometer is equal to 20 upon 240 liters. Okay, now do not divide it, let it written as it is now. How many liters will be needed for 1200 kilometer? So diesel, okay, diesel for 1200 kilometer is equal to diesel for 1 kilometer multiply by 1200. Now calculate this, 0 cancels each other, 12 ones are 12 and 12 twos are. Now 2 ones are 2, here 10 you will get, 10 into 10 is, beta 10 into 10 is 100. So 100 liters petrol is required if we want to cover 1200 kilometers. Okay, look at this question again. Diesel for 240 kilometer is 20 liters. So diesel for 1 kilometer is 20 upon 240 liters. Now diesel for 1200 kilometers, 20 upon 240 into what? 1200. So solve this, you will get 100 liters of petrol. Okay, fine, Arham. Question 9. A garrison of 1200 men has provision for 15 days. Do you know what is the meaning of garrison? If somebody knows. Hmm? Tell me fast. What is the meaning of garrison? Group of people you can say. जिसे हम हिंदी में क्या बोलते हैं? Garrison means GARRISON. Garrison means group of people, और हिंदी में हम बोल सकते हैं कबीला. Okay, so question 9 says a garrison of 1200 men has provision for 15 days. How long will the provision last if the garrison will increase 600 men? So for now, 1200 men have provision for 15 days. Okay, 1200 men have provision for 15 days. Now, if one man is there, so one man has provision for, tell me, we have to multiply or divide? Because if there are 1200 men, so they have provision for 15 days. So if there is only one man, so the provision will last for more than 15 days or less than 15 days. If there is only one man, provision means whatever the food supply or the thing is there. Okay, because 1200 men are consuming Beta, video is going to be stopped, so please join the class again, okay, after 1 minute. So 1200 men, they are having provision for 15 days. If there is only one man, so of course the provision is going to be last more than 15 days. So we have to multiply here, okay, 1200 multiplied by 15. So okay,